Right guys, I'm going to Dublin. So today I just kind of wanted to go through the whole prep, that I do before I go to any Comic-Con, and I'm really excited about this one because I'm going outside the country. When I talk about the country, I'm talking about the UK because obviously I've been traveling all around the UK promoting Beats of War, but at some point, as a creator, you're like, I think there's more of the audience out there, because there's so many Comic-Cons happening around the world, and sometimes you can't really do all of them at the same time. So I decided this year I'm gonna challenge myself and drive up to Dublin. So Dublin is just slightly outside, 250 miles, I could say, from Scotland. So Dublin sort of left the UK, so they are kind of like doing their own thing. And I just actually found out today that they use euros, and I was here trying to get my British, Scottish pounds ready for the journey. And I was like, oh no, probably not a good idea. And I figured out that we have some coins at home that have been left from travels to France. So I've got some euros for change, for Comic-Cons, and I'm prepared. So I'm gonna go through quickly the journey. I'm gonna leave the UK tomorrow, taking the ferry through Stranraer, and take the ferry, which will be 2 hours on a ferry, and get off in Belfast, and then from Belfast I'll drive down for another hour and 50 minutes before I get to the convention center. So this is the first time I'm going to Dublin. I don't know what to expect. Apparently the drive on the other side of the road, so my cousin told me I need to put my watch this side so it would help me. I don't know how that's gonna help, but let me know. Anyway, what I'll do is follow cars. That's it. I'm just gonna follow cars and just go. It's really important for me to document this because obviously now this is the first time the IP is leaving the UK and going to a much bigger audience, which is the world out there, and has always been my dream, to take these stories to new audiences. People are going to be introduced to E.T., Steph, Norse, Naya, and they're going to be introduced to Arthur. They're going to be introduced to other characters like Arthur Coltrane, and you've got Lana. Oops, did I mention a character that is not out yet? But anyway, they're going to be introduced to this whole new world that starts off on an alien planet to Scotland, and this is something new for them, and I'm excited for people to read this. And why is it important for me to document this? I think it's important for me to show the journey of how sometimes things can be really scary as a creator, but if you get out of your comfort zone and do something different, something that makes you uncomfortable, you're taking the right steps, to promote in whatever it is that you're working on. So I'm gonna be in the Artist Alley, which is on level 1 AA19. So if you're in Dublin this weekend, come and say hello. Don't be shy. I've got this energy with me, so I'm gonna wanna share this energy with the new readers and new audience and new people that I'll get to meet in Dublin. So I'm driving down, which is pretty easy for me because I thought, I've got a lot of inventory. If I fly, it will probably just be too much kilos. With the plane, I think you'll be complicating things, but in the car, just put all my stuff, put some music on, and boom, good to go. I don't know. Hopefully, guys, you recommend some places that I can visit when I'm in Dublin, like after con, if Comic-Con's in around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. So some place that I can drive and check out. If you're in Dublin, if you've been to Dublin and a place that is not far away from the city, a place that I cannot get lost, comment in the description. Let me know where I could go. The other thing is, it's really important to take this universe to new audiences, because at some point you do cons that are quite local, that are in the UK, and you're like, there's a huge amount of people out there that are searching for new stories, new collectors, new comic book readers, people who are into this pop culture. So this is exciting for me to take Beats of War to new readers, and I'm gonna vlog every little thing that I'll be doing at Comic-Con and my journey to the Comic-Con. So even on the ferry, depending on what time I get to the ferry, I'll document that as well. But anyway, guys, follow me on this journey. This is gonna be a very exciting weekend. And before I go, don't forget to go to our website store, because we have some 2 announced items that are there that are available for people who see them fast and pre-order. And the other item we have is a vinyl. Yes, a Beats of War vinyl is coming out. already I've been working on tracks as we've been releasing Beats of War in the last 4 years, and I feel like it's something really special. There's something special about a vinyl and collecting music with you that you own. You know, when you go to Spotify or other streaming platforms, I mean, you have it, it's with you, but you have to scroll, look for it, and then you can skip. But with vinyl, you play it. You play side A, you wait for it to end, and then you go to the other side. You actually sit and get to enjoy the experience of that music, and then you feel like you own that medium. That's why it's important for me to create these vinyls, because I feel like Beats of War readers and the audiences deserve something that they can, you know, enjoy, that is completely different from the comic books. You know, like the way you see Miles Morales soundtracks, which is always pretty cool when you see the movies and the music they've made for the film. But imagine now owning a vinyl from, for example, Spider-Man. Now you have a vinyl from Beats of War. It gives you that sort of sense of feeling that you're part of this universe and you own something special that is exclusive, obviously, for the readers. We have limited number of vinyls of this one that we will print, so you better go and order yours. So yeah, I'm very excited to meet you guys in Dublin. If you're in Dublin or if you're in Glasgow and you know things that I can see in Dublin, if you've been to Dublin, just comment in the description. Let your boy know what to see when he goes to Dublin. And I'll see you on the next one. Let's go.